this is kind of the Super Bowl of the year for us. This is the busy time of the season for returns. Returns tend to follow the biggest shopping periods of the year. So a week to 2 weeks after Black Friday, Cyber Monday is when we see the beginning of the return peak through to the period after Christmas when people are returning holiday gifts. So returns are dropped off every day without a box and label at our return bar network across the nation. Those returns are aggregated across brands and shipped to one of these facilities. This return hub is one of three, an East Coast, a West Coast, and a Central. Here in the hubs, we're doing three things. We're receiving the goods, we're sorting them by merchant, and we're preparing them for outbound shipment back to the merchant's warehouse or 3PL. Right now, retailers are under a tremendous amount of pressure, pressure from a cost perspective and pressure from a return fraud perspective. And so those are two areas that we're really trying to help them alleviate. Trying to get the items back to merchants as fast as possible so that they can get them back on the shelf for sale, and doing our part to audit returns that are suspect of fraud using the most advanced technology we can. In this case, artificial intelligence, to compare images we capture of items with the images that are part of the retailer's product catalog.
Every single merchant that came through here, we showed a version of this. It was at that point it was still in alpha. The pilot's small for now, as we're also piloting a number of things. Now, what we're looking for here is evidence of fraud. For us as humans here, we can tell it's really clear.
We have an algorithm uses machine learning to score every return for its potential risk. We then take those that have been identified as high risk and we audit them using pictures. So we take pictures of each item, and artificial intelligence helps us compare those pictures to the images in a merchant's product catalog. Think about that as sort of an extra level of safety, because sometimes humans don't always catch small differentiation points between an item that's been returned and the item that was purchased. As e-commerce continues to become more ubiquitous, I think we'll continue to see rising returns. We measure return rates, we measure return volumes every year, and what we've seen in our 10 years in business is a steady climb up and to the right. Shoppers do have high expectations. They want returns that are friction-free. Don't make me print a label, don't make me find a box, don't make me wait to get my money back. And so everything that we are doing from a process standpoint, from a technology standpoint, to ensure that when items are dropped off, refunds can be issued with confidence by the merchant because we know the item that's being dropped off is actually what was purchased.